absurd idea that he'd pay $60,000 just for one hooker. About 4 days later, Tito posted on his Instagram that Chili told him to take down the post pertaining to Logan, quote, cutting up all the plushies. Tito stated that in respect of his sister, he'd take it down. Later on that same day, Tito also released a video containing his supposed messages between him and Chili. In the messages, Chili talks about Logan replacing all of Tito's ripped up plushies with new ones. As well as this, Chili herself claims that Logan apparently ripped up Tito's plushies while she was away at the house getting food. After these messages came out, it seemed like things were starting to wind down pertaining to the drama, as even Damaris herself announced that she was done talking about the whole situation. But that wasn't the case, as things started winding with photos of Tito at a strip club with a bunch of women uncensored in an SML group chat, presumably filled with minors. Upon these photos coming out, both Tito and Chili responded to the leak expressing their thoughts. Chili was extremely disappointed that the photos were leaked because 1, no one got the woman's permission to take the photos, and 2, the photos were leaked in a group chat full of minors. Unlike Chili, however, Tito replied to the tweet much differently and instead only added more fuel to the fire by once again bringing up the supposed stripper Logan slept with named Willow. Around the same time, Mimi Cash, aka Monica, Tito's fake girlfriend, released a video on her YouTube channel regarding her experience with Logan and Chili while she was working with them. Mimi mentioned in her video how supposedly Logan created a secret Insta account by the name of Paper Cash in order to message her and this stripper named Willow. Mimi explained how Logan had a 40-minute conversation with Mimi, explaining how he had such a great experience with Willow and how he, quote, needed this. As well as this, she provided texts she had between Logan and Willow too. After this, there was basically dead silence until February 4th, when Logan posted and then deleted his Insta story stating that him and Chili are no longer together. Many people found this strange, as Chili never posted anything about her and Logan being broken up on her Instagram. What made things increasingly strange is that Chili uploaded a behind-the-scenes video with Logan and the crew on her channel only 2 days after Logan's Instagram story. About 3 days later, Lavelle revealed during a live stream his side of the story and how the breakup supposedly went down. According to Lavelle, while Logan was out of town, Chili approached him asking for some weed. Lavelle said that while exchanging the weed with Chili, Chili supposedly confided in Lavelle and ended up revealing how she truly felt about Logan. Chili stated how she hasn't loved Logan for 3 years and has cheated on Logan for the last 2 years. Upon Lavelle finding this info out, he immediately tried to tell Logan upon his return home from his trip. Logan wouldn't believe him though at first and accused him of lying. As well as this, Chili supposedly denied Lavelle's claims and acted like she never said that. Later though, according to Lavelle, Logan officially found out that Chili was cheating on him while both of them were in Vegas. Instead of ending it off right then and there, the two tried to see if they could, quote, work things out, but they were unable to and broke up around New Year. Lavelle also brought up the fact that apparently Logan caught Chili 2 different times out in public with another guy by the name of Roy Gibbard. The first time was when Logan saw them together at the casino, and he asked the guy if he knew Chili, and he said no. But later on, Logan caught Chili and Roy together once again at the Super Bowl. Lavelle also noted that Logan himself gave those 2 Super Bowl tickets to Chili for her and one of her family members, but instead of giving it to them, Chili instead brought Roy. Lavelle even showed pictures of both Roy and Chili together at the Super Bowl to show that he wasn't lying. Once this info came out, Roy hit up Lavelle in the DMs and the two started talking smack. Roy got so mad that he even went as far as to report Lavelle's account for harassment, which led to Lavelle's original account being taken down. After being banned, Lavelle hopped on his second account to explain what happened. On the same day, Roy posted an Instagram story of him punching a bag in a video with the caption, "Imagine this is Lavelle." Upon Lavelle seeing the video, Lavelle told Roy to pull up to his place so they could fight. Roy accepted the offer and drove over to Lavelle's so they could, quote, duke it out. No video was taken during the fight, but after it was over, Lavelle did an Instagram live explaining what happened. Supposedly, Roy got beat up pretty badly by Lavelle, and Lavelle only got a tiny little nick on his eyebrow. Around the same time, Logan started posting Instagram stories with an unfamiliar girl while on an airplane. After some time, though, word came out from Mimi that the girl Logan was with was actually Willow, the same stripper Logan, quote, cheated on Chili with. Upon this info being revealed, people were able to dig up Willow's IG and found out that her real name was Adriana. Around the same time of this coming out, Logan also posted pictures with him and Adriana kissing in Hawaii to his Instagram. A couple days later, Chili hopped on Twitter and announced that she was finally going to be addressing the drama after almost a month of silence because Logan was making her look bad. Chili claimed that she did nothing wrong and that she didn't cheat. As well as this, in the replies, Chili claimed 3 things. 1, Logan was paying off Adriana. 2, Logan cheated on Chili while they were together. And 3, that Logan was leaking pictures to Lavelle so Lavelle could post them on his Instagram and send hate towards Chili. 3 days later, Chili proceeded to post text supposedly between her and Logan. In the text, Logan seemed to, quote, want Chili back. As well as this, Chili tweeted out saying that if one more person says she's dating Roy, she's gonna lose her mind, which signified that Roy and her were no longer together. 3 days after that, Chili ended up posting
Wait, did you see the favorites?
Of, thanks for the gorgeous photo at Crowd Killer. Upon going to the profile, Crowd Killer also posted on his Instagram story a picture of Chili with the caption, "My babe." Upon doing some further digging, people found out that Crowd Killer's real name is Mark Fowler and that he's a local photographer within Pensacola. Only around 10 hours later after Chili's post, Lavelle did an IG live with Logan explaining the situation. Logan explained in the live that he'd moved on from Chili and that he'd moved all her stuff out and changed the locks. But Chili got a locksmith to help her break back in while Logan was away on vacation with Adriana in Hawaii. Upon breaking back in, Chili apparently hooked up and had sex with her new boyfriend Mark inside Logan's house and got caught by Logan's mom. Logan also explained that he was going to be suing Chili for his channel back because Chili still has videos up with his face and behind the scenes content, and he's not making a dime from it. As well as this, Logan explained how he was miserable with Chili because Chili wouldn't allow Lance in vlogs and she wouldn't let Logan and Elena film together, and even went as far as to set up cameras when they did film just in case they did anything together. After Lavelle and Logan stopped the live, Crowd Killer started his own live with Chili where he claimed that Chili didn't cheat and that he's not afraid of Logan. Whew! And with that basically wraps up the event so far in context to this drama. This video basically took quite a bit of time to make because I had to literally go all the way back from the beginning and write down as many details as I could and try to leave the non-important ones out. It was a tough process, but I got it done, and I'm glad that I was able to put it together for you guys so you can finally see the full story in its entirety. But with that being said, I would like to make a huge announcement to you guys. As many of you know, I've been trying to raise money so I could fly down to Pensacola to interview Logan and hopefully wrap this drama up all together and finally put it behind us. Now, thanks to today's sponsor, we might actually be one step closer to actually being able to go down there and actually talk to Logan. The sponsor I'm talking about, of course, is none other than Audible. Audible is home to thousands of audiobook titles, as well as podcasts, guided well